I'm gonna shape my eyebrows a little. I feel like there's a little ingrowth hair here. I'm gonna take it out from all those tiny hairs. It's really not a good idea to plug your hairs, but I have a lot of hairs that will not go away if I don't plug it. So yeah, you shouldn't be plugging your eyebrows. Shape up because I don't want to chop off my eyelashes. So I do this side a little and bring it down like that. Do a little bit of everything. Tiny ingrowth hair. Pull it with the tweezer like that. Shape your eyebrows like it's not really not over here. And shape and do the same thing at the end like that. And sweep. Go at the edges like that. Let's do a little cleaning. Let's do this side. Clean it up a bit. It hurt a bit when you finish, but it does. It do hurt a bit. Right, let's quickly prep this. See the eyebrow area is a little red, so I give it a sec to cool down. I'll be using the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. This is shade Mocha. This is shade Gingerbread. I feel like it's a little too light. So I will use this at the center of the face. This shade called Mocha. Okay. I will use a brush to staple it around, you know, and get it to blend in. I'm supposed to mix it, huh? Okay, I'm gonna take a little of the lighter shade and go over the darker shade. Move it around like that. This is a wrong choice, huh? We will do the same thing here, yeah, like that. Okay, this is crazy. It's too light. Try to make it look a bit more. Take a darker shade. Go gently over the forehead like that. You know, just yeah, shadow too yellow for me. Oh, well, I drag it to my neck. Okay, I'm gonna contour using the tan tool by and take a little, adapt the brush a little, and then gently tap it, gently dab it at the forehead like that. To use this to reduce the harsh. Yeah. I'm taking a little for the nose contour. Start from the inner part of the eyelid and bring it down gently. I'm not really dragging, I'm just gently sweeping it back and forth, mainly focusing those at the bridge of the nose. All right, I'm going to use the cream brush. I'm going to use a little. It's my hand. I'm going to place it here like that. I'm going to use the Full Filter Concealer. This is in shade Pearlin. I will use a little of a little more lighter. And like this. The foundation brush and blend it from the center of the face like that. And I'm going to use Easy Bake setting powder. This is sweet. This is I still don't understand how. I'm going to use ABH powder bronzer. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, let me use the Sephora orange blush. Weird, but let's just use it. It's not giving as much, but there, but it's there, you know. Mhm. Yeah, I'll probably use a blush again. Okay, so let's quickly do the eyebrows and move on to the next. So I'm going to use this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil, starting from the middle of the brows and try to fix some hair strokes of the area where there is not much of a hair. This is actually eyeliner, so it's not an eyebrow pencil. But the eyebrow pencil I have, the color is a bit too light, so I'm going to stick to this one. I don't really need to do much on my eyebrows, just to define it so I can use anything, you know. Take the hair upward, yes, then bring it down a bit. Essence Clear Brow Gel to comb it through, you know, to get it to stay in place. I'm going to use my finger to take a little primer and dab it to my eyelid, you know, nothing serious, just going and stamping motion. I'm going to use this Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. This is the Midnight Sun. The palette have only three matte shades, so I'm going to stick to this shade and this shade. So I'm taking this shade first, blend it back and forth at the high point of the upper lid. With a smaller blending brush, I'm going to take the darker shade at the outer corner. That, well, this is super pigmented. I'm going to take it way down like that. Take back the initial brush and go back and forth at the edges. Do the same thing to the lower stone. What I'm doing is to open my eyes and blend the darker shade over the fold. Do the same thing here. If you have hooded eyes like myself, as you blend the back and forth at the outer corner, make sure your eyes is open. That way you'll be able to see the eyeshadow even when you open your eyes. Take this copper shade here, place that at the lower part of the lid. Looks really good in person than it does on camera. Let's top it up a little. Okay, this type of eyeshadow, just one is enough. Okay, finally the special shade. Wow, it looks really good and sparkling and reflective in person than it does on camera. Liner at the outer corner like that. I'm not supposed to do a liner because of the black eyeshadow there. Okay, I'm taking this shade. It's at the lower parts. Footage got cut off. So what I did was to use the copper shade, repeating it. Okay, let's see if I can take it a step further. No, that's less is more. Okay, I'm not going to put on lashes. Let's quickly do the lips. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty lipstick. This is in shade First Kiss. It won't be bad. Let's see. I'm going to use Fenty Beauty. What's this? Gloss Balm Heat. Let's amp up the blush. I forgot to use setting spray. There's already mascara on, so I don't know how I'm going to use the setting spray too. I'm supposed to do my setting spray before the mascara. Taking the brush one more time and amp it up a bit. Bring it up. Use this Jacqueline Hill highlighter. This is probably expired, but if it's not bothering my eyes, I'm not throwing it away. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is probably a wrong move, but let's fix it. And yeah, this is pretty much it. Drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on my next one. Thanks for watching. See you after. Bye.